Do you or someone you know have erroneous or missing land data? Do you have brokers using 5 different versions of your lease form out in the field? Do you lie awake in bed at night concerned about your land processes and data quality? There is something that can help. Lease Pro. Lease Pro can organize your land data, make sure you don't lose things. And if you don't believe me, consider these testimonials.
As a lease buyer, I used to spend almost half of my time on paperwork, printing leases, processing signed leases, keeping my contact notes and spreadsheets, on and on. Now with Lease Pro, our printing, processing is all the responsibility of one person. I just request a lease. It comes to my email in a convenient PDF. After I get it signed, I just turn it into the admin. I've become much more efficient as a buyer because I spend almost all of my time in the field negotiating. It's like I'm doing enough work to bill for 2 people.
As a broker admin, I used to struggle to get out 20 leases in a day, typing them in Word, typing the OOP in Word, typing the memo, and guess what? Word. Now all I have to do is plug in a few data fields into Lease Pro, and presto, all a buyer needs to do to get a document signed is print out one convenient PDF, which is great if you knew the people who are buying our leases. I can now print 50 to 75 leases a day if needed, not to mention processing signed leases. All I do is fill out a few more data fields in Lease Pro, attach the documents, and click submit. Thanks, Lease Pro. You've made my life easier.
As an in-house landman, it's very frustrating to get a map that shows tracts open that I know have been leased, for tracts leased that I know have expired leases on them, or little and no competitor data. Lease Pro has changed all of that for me. My Lease Pro map is in real time. As soon as the Lease Pro record is marked signed, my map turns yellow. I can also run reports to track the productivity of my brokers and make adjustments based on good information. Good maps and productivity reports with a few mouse clicks? Outstanding. Thanks, Lease Pro.
As a land manager, it can be pretty hard to get accurate lease bonus numbers to keep an eye on the budget. Going over budget is not an option. Well, at least not anymore. And I need good information to keep that from happening. Now with Lease Pro, I can run a budget report and see exactly how much bonus money I'm obligated to pay in the coming months. It's really made budgeting my leasing operations easier.
As a division order analyst, it can be really hard to get the information that I need to get royalties released to the mineral owners. Is that curative requirement satisfied? Is anyone even working on it? With Lease Pro, the land group tracks all the curative work in one convenient place. I can log into Lease Pro in real time and see what curative is satisfied, what curative is being worked, and even see the progress in getting it satisfied. I can see if they haven't even worked it yet. It has helped to make sure I don't contact a landowner who is already being contacted by a landman. Sometimes I don't even have to talk to the land department at all to get division orders completed. Lease Pro, you're the greatest.
As a litigator in the oil and gas industry, we often have to try to prove in court that we made a certain offer to the landowner. Sometimes we have to show that we exercised due diligence in trying to locate that landowner. This can be very difficult because it becomes the landowner's word versus ours, and we get sued. A lot. Then one day, the heavens open up and the gift of Lease Pro was dropped into our laps. By introducing the contact notes from Lease Pro as evidence, it becomes much easier to prove our side of these disputes. Contact notes in Lease Pro? You're the bomb.
Convinced? Don't continue to struggle with bad land data. If you have land data problems, call us at 1-800-BAD-DATA. Lease Pro, it's not your granddad's software. Mainly because your granddad didn't have software, but it's still great.